Hi everybody, it's Belinda from Belinda's Book Nook, and I am here to have a Friday reads with you guys and to say hello fall. Oh, I am so happy. I do love summer, right? I don't want to be a hater on summer. I love summer. But there's something special about fall for me. I like the cozy, I like the tea, I like snuggling. I feel like books become more of a priority because you're more indoors. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I love in where I am, the leaves changing color, and I like the crispness in the air, and I could go on, but that's not why you're here. I'm excited it's fall officially. I've started, changing my decor, I think about a week and a half ago, and outside and slowly inside too. But it's funny because it's like I'm ready for that change now. The only thing I am not ready for is to pack up my patio furniture and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to keep the patio furniture out maybe a little longer, at least for maybe another month. And for my deck, I may start packing some of it up. Yeah, that's always sad to me. It's exciting in the spring when I get to pull it out, but it's sad to see it go. And I'm really going to be sad with the patio because we have string lights and all that I showed you, and taking them down is really going to be sad. It's like closing a shop or something. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to play it by ear. The weather's been so strange here. Like today is it started off kind of gray, and then it's humid. And so it's like, I don't really think of humidity like that with heat in September, almost October. So we may have a longer extended time to be able to continue to do outdoor activities. And so I'm gonna hang on to that too. But I came to talk to you about my books and how I'm doing. I forgot my little chart for the fall into reading, which y'all know I'd be talking about that. So I have finished The Next Year in Havana by Chanel Cleeton. It was very good. What I didn't know when I picked this one up off my bookshelf is that, because one of the categories in that Fall Into Reading Challenge is, I think it's series. Is that what it is? I think it's a series, or if it's a book that's a sequel. I thought this was a standalone, but when I got to the end, I didn't read it. There is the first chapter in the next book. I know that she's written other books, but I didn't know that that there was another one connected to this. I don't know if there's more than one, but the next one I think is called When We Left Cuba. And that one is by, so the main character in here, it's by her great aunt. So her Patrice, it's going to follow her story, and she's a sassy character, and I think that it's a logical thing to create a story around that character, because I think she's going to have a lot of fire, and it's going to be really interesting to see her journey. So I think I am going to read that one. I don't know when. I have other things on the grail in here that I just want to get to, so I probably won't read it right now, but I definitely want to read the next one with her because I think it was good. I'll talk a little more about this as well, and when to do the wrap up of my books for this month. But that was really good. So now my thing is, because what we have, like, we're like the 24th or the 25th. I have only a little bit of time to kind of wrap up some of the books for this month. So I have a choice between this one, which is Lisa C. I told you, the Hummingbird of the Tea Girl of Humming Lane, and the Story Hour. So what I'm going to do later today is read first chapters and see who's pulling me closer to start. And that's the one that's going to win and start. I would love to finish both of these by the end of the month. It could happen, but we'll see. I can't make promises, but I will see which one of those this weekend I'm gonna sink my teeth in and read. They both are very interesting stories, very different, and so I'll be happy to be able to have read them and check them off my list for the month. And then I started doing some more updating in my book journal. I am just behind. I'm so disappointed because I remember when we hit June, my lovely birthday month, when we hit June, I was like, look, you have a chance now, Belinda, just catch up, go back, finish things. What is disheartening is that as I leave books and as I continue to get older, I forget so much. So if I don't write it down very close to when I just finished the book, I lose some of the essence that I would want to capture in my book journal, because that's what I think it's for. It's a book journal to me in the way that I'm looking at this is it's for me to be able to look back at books that I've read and see where my mindset was when I read it, or to see why I read it, or to see what I liked, or a quote that I pulled from it that moved me. And so when I get farther from the books, it makes me really angry because I feel like I'm not doing the book justice, especially if it's one I really liked and I just can't pull in my head, what to put in it. So I'm still going to go back in these that are empty, and I'm going to do an attempt to write something and just maybe I'll make a note that I'm writing it later, that it's not fresh. Now, I just finished that one, so this is what I'm going to give myself a deadline between now and the end of the weekend to write the review for the next year in Havana. And I mean, I've already got it set up and ready to go. I just got to sit down and write it. Sounds so simple, right? But life gets in the way. So I'm going to do that. And I'm a naughty girl. I'm still doing 2 pages. So we're going to see what's going to happen. What I may end up doing is if I run out of space in here, right, I have a pocket back here, which I usually keep like stickers and things that I want to put in here. I'll just put the reviews on some paper. I don't know what paper I'm going to select. And then I'll stick it in here. And it will still be in this year because I want it all to be in one book. So that's still my dilemma. It's looking kind of warped. It's looking kind of loved. Okay. Anyway, enough about my whining about that. So I have that. And then I think this weekend I want to do, football season is just in the thick of things. And that's why I'm also like a zombie today, because we had Thursday night football. So once again, I'm out watching Football League. I'm going to get back into my coloring books. So this is one that I have that I really like too. I acquired this more recently. This one is called Mythographic Color and Discover Dream Garden. And it's got really beautiful pictures in here. I've just completed one, which is this one. Isn't it kind of cool? It's kind of cool. I thought it was a good one to do because I thought of like sunflowers. Made me think of the fall. All right, and now the other thing is I was thinking, so here's my options. I want to color something else. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it in this one. This is the one I'm going to do. So that's the one I finished, but I was going to show you. And then I think in this one, I showed you guys this one as well. It's called Fragile Worlds, which I love this one by Kirby Rosane. And it's nice because they're all endangered animals. So I have 2 options. Tell me which one you think I should color. I have this one here with the koala and the baby. See that one there? This one. And then my other choice is, there's so many in here, but I'm going to limit it to just 2. And I love elephants. So I'm thinking of this one with the elephants. Can you see it? Which one do you want me to color? Which one would you color if you think I should color? This one is with the elephant, and again, I'll show it to you one more time. So here's koalas, mama and the baby bear, baby cub. Cub? What do you call it? Koala cub? I think so. Shows how much I know. And then where's the elephant? Oh, and then here's the elephant, and there's the elephant. And I'm not going to say anything to bias you. You guys tell me which one you think. Let's see if we came up with the same idea. And I really should finish the first page that I've done. I started this in here. This is the inside cover of it, but I haven't finished it yet. What's holding me back on this one is I've been trying to actually find the actual trees and the plants and trying to do the colors of those plants and be closer to accurate, as opposed to just, sometimes I just do, like, I'll do like a pink tree, just because I want to. I've been trying to do that so more accurate, so it's taking me longer to do that one. So I just didn't feel like being in that mode for that right now. I thought that I wanted to jump in and get to one of the animals. So it's the elephant or the koala mama and baby. You tell me which one you think, and then maybe I'll start coloring that one. And then whenever I finish it, I can show you guys, because it does take me a while. I realize that in this medium, it is, in order for it to be relaxing as well, and for you to do shading, proper shading and layering of colors, it takes a long time. So it's not like back in the day, you just, you finish a page in a day. So I'm good with that. So if I remember when I finish it, I will show you the one that I colored, if you tell me what one you think I should color. But that's it. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm just, I think that it might be kind of a good reading day tomorrow, because I think we're going to get a lot of rain. And then I think Sunday is supposed to clear up. And Sunday it will be football from like 1 o'clock into the evening. I watch a lot, and then I watch with my father-in-law and my husband. Sometimes my brother-in-law comes and we'll all watch together too. So Sunday is kind of wonky. We'll see what's going to happen with that. But I hope you guys are well. Let me know what you're reading this weekend, and let me know which page you think I should color. And I'll let you know next week next week, if I do a video earlier in the week, I'll let you know which one of these I've chosen. If not, I will, you'll see when we get to next Friday, which will be already in October, I think, right? I think so. Yeah. So technically, I'm supposed to be finished with one of these. We'll see, We're gonna see. I really love her books, want to read her book. This is before reading the first chapter. And I like the research that she does. This one is a new to me author, and I've had this a long time. I told you I had gotten it on a bargain table, and I really would like to read a new author, like I'm reading lately. I shouldn't say lately, but I've read her book. So it's not that I don't want to read this, but so I'm kind of leaning towards reading this one first. But if the first chapter really grabs me on this one's going to wait until I finish this one. So we'll see how that goes. We shall see, and I'm going to try to write my review for this last book, and at least kind of like, I have big plans. At least I have the plans, right? Whether that actually happens, I don't know. Anyway, I'm babbling. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, have fun, read books, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.